Hi guys! Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I know I normally do vlogs, which isn't me sitting in front of the camera, but everyone requested a video instead of a vlog, so here I am. And today I'm going to be talking about the Diva Cup because I've recently used it, went through some things with it, but I'm just going to talk about it because that's what everybody wants to hear. So, this is what the Diva Cup looks like. Yes, it's clean. Nobody freak out. I did end up cutting the tip right here. Not knowing if it's going to focus. But normally there's a longer end right here, so it helps you pull it out. And it was a little bit too long for me, so I just cut mine. So, anyways, this is what it looks like. Let me be a beauty guru. That's what it looks like. Okay. And also, if you do buy a Diva Cup, it comes with this cute little pouch for when you're not using it. Anyways, let's get on to the point. I have a few questions here from some friends. How often do you have to buy a new cup? You only have to buy one once a year, so it's a lot better than buying tampons because you go through God knows how many tampons or pads, whichever you use. Is it messy? No. When you know what you're doing, it is not messy. I have not gotten blood everywhere. I have not spilled blood. It's not messy. Not for me, personally. Is it painful to put in? No. Basically, you just fold it up like a tampon, and I'll show you the two folds that you can use. You basically just fold it up like a tampon and insert it, and it expands, and it seals to your vaginal walls, and the blood goes in, and you don't have to change it for up to 12 hours. So, why are we going out of focus? Okay. So you only have to change it twice a day. So, that beats tampons. And it doesn't leak if it's in properly. If you do have a heavy flow, you may have to change it more than once a day. I only had to change it 2 times a day. And Diva Cups are actually a lot longer than other cups on the market. Like, you don't have to buy a Diva Cup. You can buy off-brands. You can buy whatever you want, but I personally went with the Diva Cup, and they have 2 models, and the first model is for people who haven't given birth and those under 30, and the second model, which is the one I have, is for anyone who has delivered C-section or vaginal, or if you're 30 years or older. I personally wish that I would have bought the smaller one because this one is just, it's too long for me. And, I mean, I love it. It worked properly, but it's just too damn long. I mean, I'm being honest. So, I will be buying a new one, but I still plan on using a cup. I will never go back to tampons. Also, when you pee, I had to look this up because I was curious myself. When you pee, you don't have to take it out. The cup will not get pee in it because you don't pee out of the same thing that your blood comes out of, if that makes sense. I'm not a scientist, I'm just here to help. So when you pee, you pee. It's the end. You don't have to take the damn cup out. Do you rinse it every time you dump it? Yes. Otherwise, you're going to just be putting blood back into your body. So, all I did was dump it in the sink, rinse it out, and put it back in. I find that it's easiest to insert when it is wet. So, you don't have to, but that's just my personal preference. Let's see if we have any more questions. Okay. Does it dry you out like tampons? No. It's made of pure silicone, so it doesn't dry you out. It doesn't make you feel like you're going to die when you pull it out. It doesn't hurt when you remove it. It's basically a godsend. But I'm going to get into the folds that you can use to insert it. And the first one is the C-fold, whatever you want to call it. You just take the cup, fold it in half once, fold it in half again, and that's how it looks, and you can insert it that way. So you can do it that way and insert it, or you can do the push down fold, which is you push it down like that once and then you pull it back, and it creates a weird looking thing. I don't know how to describe that, but that's basically the push down. And then you just insert it, and then you gently let go. It won't pop like that, I promise. But then it just adheres to your walls, and you're good to go. So that's basically it. It's pretty simple to use. Now you will have to get the hang of it because you're not going to be a professional the first go around. I wasn't a professional. I was terrified, but I never leaked. And if you do feel like you don't have it all the way open, not to get personal, but to get personal, you have to stick your finger up there and just move your fingers around like that, and you will be able to feel if it's still folded in or if it's completely open. So, I hope I've answered most of everyone's questions. If I haven't, then leave me some comments and I will answer your question as best as I can. And I hope you learned something new today, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye guys.